I have some very exciting news to tell you guys.
I'm pregnant!
No. Hi guys, so today I have a very big announcement. Now it may not seem like a very big announcement to you guys, but it is a very big announcement to me and I'm super excited about it. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, I am hosting a readathon with Manda from Manda the Glittery Nerd. Now I have been wanting to host a readathon for a very long time now, but I just really had no ideas of what to do or when to do it. And then Manda from Manda the Glittery Nerd said that she wanted to do a readathon, and we got talking and she came up with the idea for BookNerdaThon. And we decided together to host BookNerdaThon, which is going to run from December 7th to December 11th. The point of BookNerdaThon is just to have fun and embrace your nerdiness. I'm a book nerd, I'm assuming you guys are book nerds, and I just think we should embrace that and have a readathon together. I've even put on my I Heart Nerds jumper, which I don't know if you can tell, but it is on and I wore it specifically for this video. I had to put it on even though it's like 30 degrees inside, so I hope you feel for me because it's very hot in Australia at the minute. But I did it for you guys. So we've come up for some challenges with BookNerdaThon. With these challenges, you don't have to do any of them. You can do some of them or you can do all of them. There are 10 challenges though, and that is a lot of challenges, so don't expect anyone to do all of them. But you can if you want to. You can also combine challenges if that's your thing. So the challenges are, number 1, read a book featuring a video game. This book, for example, could be Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, which if you've not read that book, I would highly recommend reading that. It's very nerdy too. It really fits the kind of theme of BookNerdaThon. Challenge number 2 is to read a graphic novel. This, for example, could be Pneumonia. It could be anything you want. Number 3 is read a book featuring mythology. Now, the one book that comes to mind when I think of mythology is something from the Percy Jackson series, but you can just read anything like featuring mythology. Challenge number 4 is read a book that was turned into a movie. Again, you can choose literally anything that was turned into a movie. The City of Bones series, Vampire Academy, The Fault in Our Stars, anything that was turned into a movie, you go ahead and read it. Number 5 is read the first book in a series. This could be any series that you want, you just have to read the first book in any series. You could also combine challenges. Maybe you're reading the first book in a series, but you're also combining it with the mythology challenge, and you know, you're getting 2 challenges done at once. Productivity. Challenge number 6 is read a book that features new technology. This could be anything. An example for this could be The Maze Runner, or it could also be Feed. Just anything that features new technology, you can read it. Challenge number 7 is read a middle grade book. Again, Percy Jackson is considered a middle grade, so you could read that, and again, combine challenges. You could read Wonder. There are so many great middle grade books out there. Challenge number 8 is read a book set in school. Harry Potter is one of these books, but just any book set in school, you can read it. Challenge 9 is read a book that's picked at random. This could be a book that someone else picks out for you, or a book that you choose from a jar, or a book that you just close your eyes and choose blindly from your bookcase. Though I personally maybe wouldn't recommend that, or at least for my bookcase, because I have a feeling I would just knock something expensive and then I would break it. But if that's your deal and that's what you want to do, then you go. You go, Glen Coco. And challenge number 10 is read a science fiction book. Now, as I said before, you do not have to do any of these challenges. You can do all of them. You can do some of them. You can combine challenges. Basically, we just want you to read and have fun. If you don't want to do any of these challenges, but you want to participate in the readathon, then go ahead. You don't have to do any of them. If you've got some other nerdy books too, then definitely read them and let us know in the comments below what you are reading, so we get to know and maybe get some ideas from you guys of what books we should maybe be reading for the readathon. I will be posting my TBR closer to the date, and we highly encourage everyone else to post their TBRs and tell us in the comments below if you are participating, because we really want to know. Now, we have a Twitter for this readathon. It is called BookNerdaThon. I'll leave a link to it down below, and we also have a hashtag. It's hashtag BookNerdaThon. Everything's quite simple, it's really easy. Again, I will leave all the important information like the hashtag, the Twitter information, the challenges, they'll all be down in the doobly-doo. I'll also leave Manda's channel, who I highly recommend go to subscribe to her and check her out, because she's just so awesome, and I'm hosting this readathon with her, so you really need to go subscribe to her because she's amazing. For this readathon, we're also getting helpers for the Twitter. These helpers are going to be helping us run the Twitter and run awesome sprints for you guys. So our helpers are Chummy from Read Like Wildfire, Lily from Lily Lexicon, Alex from A Zombie Booktuber, Miranda from Books 101, and Elizabeth from Elizabeth Book Babble. All of these amazing helpers are just super amazing. They have amazing channels, so I'm going to be leaving a link to everyone's channel in the description. There's going to be a lot of information in the description, though I highly recommend you check out the description and go subscribe to the amazing people and say thank you on their channels too for helping run BookNerdaThon. BookNerdaThon, because without them and without them helping run the Twitter, then Amanda and I would be very stressed out trying to run this readathon throughout the week. They are all amazing and I highly recommend you go check out their channels. If you have any questions about BookNerdaThon, please leave them in the comments below. Also go check out Amanda's video announcing BookNerdaThon. I'll be leaving it in a link to the description below. As I said, go subscribe to all these amazing people. I will definitely be having more BookNerdathon videos coming up when it gets closer to the date, including my TBR, my wrap up, and maybe even some updates depending on how I'm going. This readathon is also a great way to catch up on your Goodreads goal for the end of the year, just to have fun and, as I said, embrace the nerdiness. As you can probably tell, I'm super excited about this readathon and I really hope you guys are too. I really hope that you guys participate. I would love to see you participating, as I'm sure Amanda would too. It would just mean the world to us. Also, please go follow our Twitter account because we will be running sprints all week and they're going to be fantastic and you just don't want to miss them. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be participating in BookNerdaThon, and I'm going to be seeing you next time, hopefully with more BookNerdaThon videos. Okay, bye! Time is it, BookNerdaThon time. It's time to read.